Oh, just get it done. Just do it. Do it in things. Cause it's Friday and we do things on Fridays. The weekend is here. I'm ready for the weekend. What up, guys? It is the first Friday of May. Sweet! So what are we gonna talk about today, Dan? Well, there's several entertainment things that I wanted to hit up on. Entertainment? Well, it's kind of boring. No, it's not. It should be entertaining. But if you don't want to hear about movies and stuff, then tune out now. I really don't care. I just know that I'm looking forward to go see Endgame again tonight. Again? Well, yeah. It's in the theater. I gotta see it in IMAX 3D. And even better, going with my buddy. Gotta share the experience. What better way to share an experience than going with a friend? Obviously, the movie has been a hulk of a success. Bursting at all the seams. Like, seriously, this is only the second week. And it's only like 1.725 billion. That's billion with a B. Now that's worldwide, not domestic. And it's not even counting yesterday. Oh, the money. Oh, I guess I could say Disney bought in at the right time. How can we capitalize on this the most? How about we let them lay the foundation of like 20 films and then we'll do Captain Marvel and the Endgame. Just rake it all in! It is kind of crazy to think that they've already achieved half of what Avatar did, and that took Avatar 34 weeks! It's probably safe to say that Avengers Endgame will be the biggest movie of all time thus far. So after watching it once in 2D, I mean, I tell you what, it is kind of an overwhelming movie. I am looking forward to seeing it again. And trying to catch all the Easter eggs! You know, because they're good at that. Also, I often hear that the book is better than the movie. So since the weather's looking pretty poopy the next few days, guess I want to catch up on some reading. Ooh, look at that! Got the 5-comic Infinity Gauntlet series. Thanks, Brett, for letting me borrow it! I'm actually looking forward to diving in. See how they originally finished this. The original Endgame! And all the other characters. Yeah! Alright, that's enough Avengers talk. We all know tomorrow is May 4th. So May the 4th be with you! Also, some sad news. Oh no! Just what happens. People die. What? Who died? Everyone's favorite rug. Peter Mayhew, the actor that played Chewbacca. I'm a sad Wookiee today. Guess Chewie found his Endgame. Not trying to be insensitive. Speaking of hairy things, anyone check out the new Sonic the Hedgehog trailer? Yeah, what a joke. I mean, I thought it was pretty cool, and apparently it was a saving grace that Jim Carrey comes in as Dr. Eggman, or Robotnik, depending on how big of a fan you are. First off, you watch the trailer. What's going on? Sonic looks like poop. And everybody knows it! Everyone's saying something. In fact, he's designed so bad that when I read the next article, which was the director coming out saying, "You've spoken! We're dedicated to making this the best movie and a best experience!" So they're gonna go redesign the CG character? I'm guessing. I hope. But seriously, it was so bad looking at it that I wonder if they did that all on purpose. Hey, you know, we could create some hype by pissing off a lot of people saying that this is gonna be their guy and it's gonna look like I mean, everyone tunes into negativity anyway, so there'll be an uprising and they'll all gather together and say Sonic needs to look better! And we'll be like, yeah, we know. We're actually using a low-res animated file for the trailers. Whatever they're doing, I just hope that it looks good. Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik does look badass. I want it to be a fun movie. But Sonic is a badass character, and it needs to look not like Mario Bros. From the 90s. Actually, I kind of liked that movie on a second viewing. No. I would like Nintendo to come back and start making real movies, though. I'd totally make an F-Zero movie. So many ideas about that. Do you know F-Zero? It could be cool. I just think that when they put together this Sonic movie, they definitely wanted to appeal to a younger audience, and I think that they forgot that most of the people who are even aware or know of Sonic are older! I mean, Sonic's already had a cartoon, an animated series, and all these things, so why does the character look like It's a very interesting question. Could you imagine being the artist, though? Hey guys! This is Sonic. This is the new 21st century Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, that's great, Tom! That's great. Let's get this right into production. Hey, Tom? Yeah, Phil? Everyone hates your work. We're gonna have to change it all. What? Yeah, and we only have like 2 months before release, so let's get on that. I mean, sure, there's a whole team of animators, but still, it totally has to suck. But as long as it's good, just Make it good. That's all I'm asking. Tell you the movie that I'm most looking forward to comes out in just a couple weeks. John Wick 3! Keanu Reeves kicking some more ass. Will the Continental let him in? I see a lot of death on the way. Awesome action-packed death and some gun kung fu. Not like Equilibrium, but sometimes it seems pretty damn close. Whoa. I love Keanu, and I've loved the first two films, so I'm looking for a fun time in the theater at John Wick 3. Other movies! Wow, still talking about movies, Dan. Yeah, I mean, movies. I do love movies. And there seems to be a lot of movie news lately. Or maybe Avengers just has me pumped up. Oh, that and my favorite director releasing his new movie. It's coming in July. What movie's that? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood from Quentin Tarantino. Now, I am definitely looking forward to the new film. It's his 9th film. I don't really know too much about what's going on, other than it's got some badass actors in it. And more recently, I just finished watching the extended cut of The Hateful Eight. Extended cut? Wait. We already have an extended cut. Yeah, this is actually like now a 4-part miniseries, each episode being about 50 minutes. It allows the scenes to play out a little differently. There's a little bit more info. Doesn't really change the story. It just changes the setup. Truthfully, it seemed like it was just like the Roadshow when it was released. I can't really remember. Truth is, I've seen The Hateful Eight on Blu-ray like over 20 times. I like that movie, just like the dialogue. There may be a few extra additional shots in there, but it's definitely not the extended cut on the Blu-ray. So it's really cool to see Netflix release it that way as the 4-part miniseries. I was seeing some people giving it flack and were like, why are they doing that? They're combining the chapters. Sure, they took 6 chapters and turned it into 4. The cuts don't necessarily make sense if it's a mini-series. There's not like any cliffhangers, so to say. But if you are a fan of the original film, you're probably gonna watch this in one sitting anyway. In which case, I'm sure you'll enjoy the extra 20 minutes of footage that you find, especially if you've never seen the Roadshow version, since that's basically what it is. Also, Quentin made an announcement that after Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is released, there will be an extended cut of Django Unchained. What? Now that I'm really looking forward to, because I love that movie. I could listen to Christoph Waltz and Jamie Foxx banter back and forth all day. Well, some brilliant writing. They're just funny, intriguing, or just good, damn it. Count me in. Other happenings. All right, seriously, so my friend Abby ran like over 100 miles this past week. Just say 100? Yeah, I'm actually like, I gotta look it up right now because I wanna see what craziness she ran. Like, she posted about it and I wanna see exactly. It wasn't even a week. It was 5 days. 101.18 miles in 5 days. Oh my God. Abby, you need to get a hold of me. Let's do this podcast. Now that you've done this, I gotta hear all about it. I love running. Thanks. The end. That's what she said. 100 miles? Dude. You guys should check her out. I know she's working with an organization out of Lansing called Punks with Lunch Lansing. It's a community organization. You should go check them out. Check out their page on Facebook. Donate if you can. Help the cause. You know, share with your friends, and that's just amazing. If someone's gonna run 100 miles, so do that. I feel like a lazy butt after reading that. 100 miles is insane. You are a badass. Cheers to you, Abby. You are a total badass. Joel, are you in on that challenge? You're gonna run 100 miles next? Do it! Let's organize a huge event. Huge 100-mile run. I'll film it, and I'll be in the follow car. That's about all I can do. I have sports-induced asthma. I would just die. Like, seriously. I can already feel my lungs filling up with fluid. Oh man, after talking about all I'm doing is thinking about it. So I guess that's about all I have. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. You've been watching the Finding Lost vlogs. Number 37. On the way out, you should listen to my new music. Yeah, so stay tuned in for a little bit. I'm out of here.